point of view, literally and figuratively, from the spaceship. And that point of view, obviously, as you're looking down at the Earth, look up in space, but you're also looking up into the future and looking down into the past. What we're looking down upon is Mother Earth, and it needs protecting.
Hanukkah, you have a question?
Oh, actually, I wanted to ask the rest of the crew, what was it like to fly with William Shatner?
Yeah, I mean, all of us have seen Star Trek, of course, and many of the other great works that Bill has done, but for many people around the world, Star Trek represented a future that we could hope for, a peaceful future for the human race, and I can't think of a better ambassador for that message than Mr. Shatner. So it's like an absolute thrill.
Shatner, how do you feel about the outpouring of support from you these past weeks from the space and science community who said that your art inspired them as Captain Kirk?
I'm overwhelmed by it.
Thanks. And I know it's a role which you sometimes have.
I'm overwhelmed by the response. To have your name recognized in such great length, it's overwhelming.
And can all of you guys kind of describe how, this progressed and what you guys did once you were in microgravity? Did you guys throw toys or do somersaults or anything?
There's, I'm sure, a video that you guys will be able to see, but we spent a lot of time looking out the window. We had a moment of camaraderie at the apogee, and then we enjoyed the view as much as we possibly could.
What was that moment of camaraderie? Like what did you guys talk about or say when you were in weightlessness?
We actually just put our hands together.
It was silent.
Yeah, we wanted to memorialize being together there.
But we also have a call sign. When asked what to do about a snake bite, all of us, including the instructor, said, well, raise your arm, and keep the blood from your heart.
So we're the snake
The truth is, you got to get it lower than your
That is
heart.
not what you're supposed to do.
Exactly not. So we've named our little four-man club the Snake Bites. And what do you do in a snake bite? Ready? What do you do in a snake bite?
Put your arm up. No, do the opposite. Do not do that.
Do not do that.
That's our little joke.
Don't do that.
Right here.
Hi, what did you have to do to mentally prepare yourself, all of y'all, to get in that rocket and get up there?
Audrey, you want to cover that?
Well, I think the repetition that we've had in training was very, very helpful to just kind of calm, know what to expect. But I think there really isn't anything here on Earth that can prepare you for sitting on top of a rocket like that and waiting for it to
Explode.
To leave. A very, very controlled explosion. It's a very sensational experience to be up there.
So I wanted to ask you guys about the sensory experience. Like, how did the G-forces feel? And then, what was your line of vision? What all could you see of Earth when you were up there?
Well, actually, what surprised me is on re-entry, when you hit the atmosphere, the way they describe it is if you throw a stone in a lake, the stone hits the lake and stops, and then it sinks. So we literally hit the atmosphere and stopped, and it was about 5 Gs, and I've never experienced that before.
Or more.
Yeah, I was trying to smile, but my jaw was pushed back in my head, and I was like, I wonder what my face looks like in the video, but that was crazy.
And I was looking at you, and you look awful.
Ever see one of those movies where it starts on an object and it keeps zooming, and all the way out to Earth? That's what we saw.
Yeah.
Nothing we did could prepare us for the things we faced there. The simulation was really nice, but it doesn't come near to the forces, the grandeur, the whole experience.
Yep.
Do you agree?
Yes, yeah. The G's are a little bit hard to simulate on Earth, and the training is so great because you know what to expect in what order, but it's still just an overwhelming reality when you finally get there.
Okay, we got time for one or two more. Let's go right here. Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
I think just generally that the press needs to know how safe this was. The technology is very safe. The approach was safe. The training was safe, and everything went according to exactly what they predicted. We even waited for the winds an extra half hour.
What are you going to do with the profound experience that you felt? You talked to movie.
It's impossible to tell you in a few words the profundity. Just that the difference between darkness and light is, how do you describe that?
Yeah.
And that's what I would need more words and more time to talk to you about.
Great. Thank
Would
you
you go
very
again?
much.
We're gonna have to move you guys
Yeah.
down.
Thank you.
Right
We'll
now.
move you guys on over.
Aw.
Thank you. Come right over here. You guys are going to be talking.
Yes. Different than we did last night. Because as briefly as I can, I saw the blackness that is filled with mystery, and we know there's all kinds of stars and things going on. But what we saw was black. And what we see down there is the difference between that blue and that black is right there.
Press your nose against the window, that black and that blue.
What's happening here in our Blue Origin is imaginable now because we stand